Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Unit 14 on company growth. So, this is the first of 3 lessons. Our first lesson, this lesson 14.1, is about minimizing loss. So, welcome to this lesson on navigating the exciting world of business growth while minimizing the potential for losses. In this lesson, we're going to explore strategies and methods to help you thrive as an entrepreneur. So, our objective is to explore how the R.A.I.S.E acronym can help entrepreneurs minimize loss and execute growth. First, let's look at some potential crisis points for modern businesses. First is economic stability. Fluctuations in the market can impact purchasing power and consumer confidence. Second, new competition. Emerging competitors can challenge your market share and pricing strategies. Third, new regulations. Changes in legislation and compliance requirements can add unforeseen costs and complexity. And fourth, shortage of supplies. Disruptions in supply chains can lead to product scarcity and production delays. All right, let's look at the R.A.I.S.E acronym. So, first off is R, research. Know your customers, know your competitors, and your potential locations inside and out. A, assess. Explore your options for expansion carefully, considering risks and potential gains. I, increase. Strategically expand supply and demand through marketing, partnerships, or product development. S, sustain. Maintain healthy business practices, including financial management and risk mitigation. And finally, E, execute. Build on your successes and adapt to challenges with agility and resilience. This R.A.I.S.E acronym provides a framework for making informed decisions that promote growth while minimizing risk. Okay, let's look at risk and crisis management for entrepreneurs. Risk management is where you identify potential threats to profitability and create plans to mitigate them. Crisis management is where you develop contingency plans for unexpected emergencies to minimize the loss. Now, in doing all of this, you need to manage your finances. You need to regularly review your financial statements to understand your financial health and predict future trends. And finally, something to consider is liability insurance. Obtaining insurance to protect against unforeseen legal liabilities. Okay, let's look at something called capacity and capability when it comes to business growth. Now, capacity is the amount of inventory or solutions you can offer at any given time. Capability is your ability to handle increased demand with adequate resources and manpower. Expanding without considering both capacity and capability can lead to bottlenecks and inefficiencies. So you got to make sure that you have the resources to fulfill rising demand in your business. Let's look at a couple of examples. So a restaurant expanding delivery service. So let's say a local restaurant wants to expand its delivery service to a wider area. While the kitchen capacity can handle the increased orders, they lack enough delivery drivers to cover the additional territory. This creates a capacity bottleneck and could lead to delayed deliveries and customer dissatisfaction. So to address this risk, the restaurant can hire additional delivery drivers. This directly increases the capacity to meet the demand. You could also partner with a delivery service platform like Uber Eats or DoorDash. This outsources the delivery logistics, ensuring sufficient capacity without directly hiring staff. Or you could limit the initial expansion area. This gradually grows your capacity while training new drivers or establishing partnerships. Second example, an online clothing boutique launching a new product line. So they want to launch a new line of activewear. They have the marketing team and the website capacity to handle promotion, but their warehouse space might not be enough to store the additional inventory. Additionally, their customer service team might not be trained to adequately answer questions about the new product line. This presents both a capacity and capability gaps. So to manage these risks, the boutique could negotiate additional warehouse space, which ensures physical capacity to hold the new inventory. They could also train their customer service representatives on the new product line. This increases capability to handle customer inquiries efficiently. And they could implement a pre-order system. This gauges initial demand and allows time to adjust capacity before the full launch. Now, another way to mitigate loss is by diversification. This is spreading your bets. Diversification involves offering a variety of products and services to reduce reliance on a single source of income. Unexpected losses in one area can be offset by stability in others, promoting overall financial resilience. Diversification in business growth. So we're talking, let's give a couple of examples. So imagine you've got a coffee shop that is adding catering services. So they're wanting to diversify by offering their catering services to corporate events and office meeting. This taps into a new customer segment, businesses, and reduces reliance solely on individual customers. Now, while the coffee shop already has the brewing and baking capabilities, they need to invest in additional equipment like catering trays and delivery vehicles. So diversification here manages risk by spreading income across different customer types. Another example, a software company developing a mobile app. So you've got this software company that develops desktop applications. They diversify by creating a mobile app version of their flagship product. This caters to a wider audience using mobile devices and potentially creates a new revenue stream. However, developing and maintaining a mobile app requires different technical expertise compared to desktop software. So to manage this risk, the company can partner with a mobile app development company. This leverages external expertise and avoids building an entirely new internal team. They can also hire mobile app developers. This increases internal capability, but requires investment in recruitment and training. They can also launch a limited beta version. This gathers user feedback and refines the app before full market launch, minimizing potential losses. So, growing wisely and minimizing loss. By understanding potential crisis points, applying the R.A.I.S.E framework, and managing risks effectively, you can navigate growth strategically and minimize losses. Remember, continuous learning, adaptation, resilience are key to thriving in the dynamic business world. So that is our first lesson in our company growth unit, unit 14. This lesson 14.1 talks about minimizing loss. We explore how the R.A.I.S.E acronym can help entrepreneurs minimize loss and execute growth. We also discussed capacity, capability, and diversification.